Hello, and I'm back with my video for the second day, the second business day involved with Amazing5. As you can see here, this is my account, and I have my first interest deposit on my account from my $100 investment. I invested on Thursday the 7th. There was Thursday night, and according to here, it's showing that, let me go into my history. According to my history, it's showing that my original investment was on the 8th, which was Friday. Now, the reason being, they're in the UK, so they're on UK time or something like that. Wherever I believe they're in the UK though, if I can recall correctly. And then we're on the UK time on this site, so it's showing that I invested actually on the 8th. So I missed that cutoff time to get the interest on Friday. I was kind of wondering, but I had a feeling that was the case. So now it's April 11th in the morning, and I have my first $5 deposit for interest on my $100 I put in last week. So this is actually my second business day, and I'm kind of excited. Not really overly excited because it's only $5 for now, but this is the beginning of things to come. And you might say, wow, okay, that's only $5. But I look at it as it's only $5 today. But if I was to just leave this like this, because this has to be $20 anyway for me to reinvest, because there's a minimum of $20 to invest. So if I was to just leave this at $100 here and just let this grow $5 each day without reinvesting it, because you have to click invest and go into your Payza, but I had to say $20 for you to put the $20 back in. But if I didn't do any of that, if I just let this sit for 20 days, I will have $200 in my account, which means I doubled my money in 20 days. So you have to ask yourself, how long would it take you to double $100 if you put it anywhere else? How long would it take? I know it definitely won't take 20 days. To double $100, just let it sit somewhere. It's going, I mean, unless you got some aggressive stocks and they just shoot up, your $100 won't double for at least 5 to 10 years maybe. So with you just letting your money sit here and get 5% on that $100 per day, you're going to get $200 in 20 business days. In 1 month, you would have made $100 on your $100 initial investment. That's crazy. I mean, that's relatively unheard of, but that's what's happening here. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to show you with this calculator. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how compounding works. I'm going to take this off. I was messing around with it earlier. Just take this out. So, initial $100 here. You go down to day 20. And as I said, you go down to day 20. As I was mentioning about the compounding, every time you get $20, you reinvest it. So here, on day 20, after reinvesting your $20, every time you got it, you end up with $240.91. Now, in the original example on day 31, on the home page of the website, in 31 days, you would have gotten $155, which is $255 back to you. All right, $155 profit in your pocket. Here, if you compound and reinvest every time you see reinvestments, because right here on day 30, you would have reinvested $35.27 because you've been compounding. On day 31, you will have $387.98. Okay, that's $287.98 profit in 31 days. Now again, tell me where you're going to deposit $100 and let it sit for 31 days, and you end up with a $287.98 profit. Well, let's just say $288 profit. Or if you just want to say $287, where are you going to just drop $100? Let it sit. Don't do anything. And you end up with $287 or $288 in 31 business days. All right? That's crazy. I mean, we can just take it all the way down here and just say you leave it for 60 business days. All right? 60 business days, you're $100, but you're not doing anything, just letting it sit. And you reinvest the interest. You would have made a $727 profit in 60 days, and all you did was just reinvest the interest. That's all you did. You didn't add any more money. You didn't do anything. You just reinvested the interest. All right. So what I'm going to do myself, personally, in a couple of days, either tomorrow or Wednesday, haven't decided which day yet, I'm going to add in another $200. And so by day 20, I would have $660 that I'm going to I'm going to let it grow to $660 by reinvesting the interest. And by day 31, just by reinvesting the interest, I would have $1,130.09. You can do the same thing. You know, you can deposit as much as you like. You get referrals. You will be able to add in your referral commissions to your investments, and it'll grow that way as well. And so by day 60, I'll be looking at $2,391 off of my three. So that's a $2,091 profit, and all I did was reinvest the interest. So I invest $300, and I get $2,091 back to me in profit in 60 days. And that's just me just reinvesting interest. I didn't add any more money or anything. So that's the power of this here. The power of compounding, the power of this program here that I personally recommend you to get involved with. Now, I'm not going to say, come bring your whole paycheck and dump it into Amazing5. I'm not saying that, because this is money that you shouldn't be looking for. You shouldn't need. I'm not saying take your rent money. I'm not saying do any of that. What I'm saying is, if you have an extra $100, extra $50, even if you just want to do the minimum and put in an extra $20, put that in there and just let it grow. So this can change your life, in my opinion. And this is a short turnaround period. I mean, we're talking about me. This is just my strategy is to add in an extra $200. We're talking about I add $300 to this program, and in 60 days, I come away with $2,100 profit, and all I did was reinvest the interest. In 31 days, I come away with an $800 profit, and all I did was reinvest the interest. 2 months ago by in no time. 2 months, 3 months ago by in no time. The kids will be going back to school in about 3 months. So that's the power of this thing. Well, not necessarily in 3 months they'll be going back to school, but you get the idea. They'll be getting ready. You'll be coming back from vacation or whatever. And while you're on vacation, this money can be working for you, is what I'm saying. Even if you don't reinvest the interest, this money is working for you. Remember, in 20 days, if I did nothing, I didn't reinvest, I didn't do anything, I just let it sit, I'll get $5 per day. So in 20 days, we're talking about I'm doubling my money in 20 days. To me, that's amazing. And to everyone else, you have to ask yourself, where else are you going to be able to do that? So, I mean, if you're interested, click the link down below in the description of the video. Click the link, join up, I'll have the Payza and the Coinbase links there as well, because it accepts Payza, Bitcoin. That could be any account. If you're here in the U.S., we use Coinbase. Payza, that's almost anywhere. We have Solid Trust Pay. I believe quite a few people in the U.S. have Solid Trust Pay as a processor as well. I don't, but quite a few people do. I don't know with Advanced Cash. I never heard of these guys, so I see people they're using this, but they're not available in the U.S. anyway. So if you're in the U.S., don't even worry about that. Just focus on, I'll say, these two, Coinbase and Payza. This is not Coinbase. This is just saying that you can use Bitcoin. That's any Bitcoin a website you can use. Like I say, us in the U.S. we use Coinbase, Payza, and anyone else. I mean, if they have this in your area, you can. I just recommend Bitcoins and Payza. That's what I recommend. I don't deal with Solid Trust Pay, so I can't tell you anything about Solid Trust Pay. But I'm gonna end the video on that. Like I say, you want to get involved. Click the links. Join up now, and let's make this money together. All right. Thanks for watching.